Hello you guys, welcome back to the ThornVet Guide to Peaceful Pet. If you guys have not downloaded our PDF, you absolutely need to. We have so much good educational content in there, including videos, podcasts, links, lots of sourced information from our veterinary experts, including Dr. Keith Weingart, our very own formulator. So definitely check that out if you haven't. In this video today, we're going to be going over gut health, how to create a healthy gut for your animal, and as well as all the ways that the gut actually does affect their entire system. A lot of pets' anxiety can actually stem from their gut health, and in turn we can fix their gut health, which is actually a pretty easy fix and lifestyle change for your pets. We're going to give you all the tips and tricks to make sure that their gut is happy so that their anxiety is down and that they are a very peaceful pet within the home. How does gut health affect the emotions and behavior of our pets? Well, obviously there's going to be some more obvious symptoms of maybe an unhealthy or an unhappy pet. This can be seen when they're going to the bathroom a lot, they're needing to be let outside a lot. Maybe what you're seeing when they go to the bathroom is a little bit jarring. We definitely don't want that. And so when pets are unhappy or when they're feeling something like sick, obviously they can't tell us and they're just going to exhibit symptoms that are going to probably at the end of the day annoy us. They might be throwing up, they might be, again, going to the bathroom a lot, and things like that are completely avoidable by making sure that they are supported within their gut health in order to make those behaviors not happen. There are a lot of negative effects that can come with either a poor diet or processed and super artificial things that we are feeding our animals, and obviously we want to avoid that at all costs, because not only is that going to give your pet anxiety because they may be dealing with allergies, they may be getting a lot of ingredients and things in their body that they don't need and that probably doesn't make them feel very good. The same with humans. When we have bad things in our bodies, we are also not feeling good. We are also having anxiety. So we do not want that for our pets. And in terms of kibbles and foods and raw food, all the different ways you can prepare it, any way you slice it, you want to have the least amount of byproduct and artificial additives inside your food. That's exactly what we stand for within our supplements, but definitely be on the lookout for byproduct and additives and just things that you don't need to be putting in their bodies, because it will lead to an anxious pet and an anxious owner, and we definitely do not want that. So we at ThornVet believe that a whole food diet or whole food nutrition is the foundation of your pet's health. The food that we are giving our pets is the most important medicine that we are putting into their bodies on a daily basis. So you really want to be mindful of what your pet is consuming. Tailoring your pet's diet to their specific needs takes careful consideration. So there are a lot of different options out there in terms of pet food and pet diets. We have raw foods, we have lightly cooked foods, we have kibbles, and things like that, dry foods, and we see things and diets all along that spectrum. So it's really figuring out what your pet likes best. Maybe it's raw food, maybe it's lightly cooked, maybe they do like dry food, or maybe they like a mix of both. So when changing your pet's diet up, you definitely want to make sure that you're making a slow transition between whatever you're changing. So if you're starting them with kibble and then you want to transition to raw food, make sure that you're doing that gradually. Gradually ease them into it, put some raw food with their kibble, with their dry food, and make sure that they're really accustomed to what you're giving them before you fully switch them over. So one of the best ingredients out there, and one of the ingredients we're going to teach you about today, is sweet potato. Sweet potato actually has a lot of healthy fibers within it that can really round out your pet's gut. And it also helps to feed the good bacteria within their gut, which is super important for keeping their immune system healthy as well, and also, again, just regulating that full gut microbiome. They're also packed with antioxidants, which again really support their immune system and are going to keep them feeling great and keep that anxiety down to a minimum. Next we have broccoli. Broccoli is actually also full of healthy fibers similar to the sweet potato. It's also packed with tons of plant compounds that are going to help reduce inflammation in your pet's body, as well as protect those healthy gut cells. Okay, next we're going to talk to you about brown rice. And brown rice is a super easily digestible source of energy for our pets. It contains what's called resistant starch, which acts like food for the healthy bacteria within your pet's colon. Okay, and lastly we have chicken. This is a very good lean source of protein for our animals, and it not only helps to build muscle, it's also great for helping to repair the lining within the intestinal tract of our pets. This is super great for keeping digestion moving smoothly and comfortably. Okay, so now that you guys have a better understanding of some of the best ingredients to look for, you can look for those when you're looking for packaged foods, freeze-dried foods, even kibbles. You can look for these kinds of whole foods to keep your pet's gut rounded out. So we hope this helps give you a better understanding of gut health, because gut health is really a foundation for how your pet is going to feel on a daily basis. And if we want to reduce anxiety and make sure that your pet is feeling their best daily, their gut is an amazing place to start. Thank you guys so much for watching and for caring about what you're putting in your pets' bodies. That's exactly why we do what we do. If you haven't downloaded our PDF, make sure you do that. There's so much good information in there, including a lot of what we talked about today, but also so much more. So thanks again, guys. Follow us on everything, and if you have any more questions, always reach out.